Good evening, everybody. Welcome to my channel, Have Coloring Books Will Travel. My name is Laura. I'm happy to have you all here today. Today I'm going to work on part 4 of page number 67, where I use watercolor paints to finish off this page. I want to get this page finished off. I also want to show you that I got a little friend mail today. So I got these Bob Ross Happy Little Tree Mints, and I tell you, this really made my day today. I've been having a rough week, and I got this in the mail today, so it kind of made my day at the end of the day. I love this tin. I want to keep this tin, actually. And actually the actual mints are shaped like trees. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but it's so adorable. Yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. I really enjoy this. So thank you for the friend mail. I'm gonna have one right now. I'll put it back nicely in my tin. Happy Little Tree Mints by Bob Ross. Okay. So let me put that away for now. And let's get started on part 4. Okay. I just want to make sure you guys can see everything okay, because I noticed some of my videos were kind of cut off a little bit. Okay. Alrighty. So there's not much left to do on this page, so shouldn't take much longer now. I'm not sure if there's going to be a part 5, but we'll figure it out. Okay. Just want to make sure everything's recording properly. Good. Okay. So I think today at the moment I'm going to use, okay, so I used the MEEDEN watercolor pens, okay, the watercolor brushes. Okay, these are my favorite watercolor brushes. And as you guys can see, and then I use this MEEDEN watercolor travel watercolor kit. I got this last December, and you guys can see it's all well used. Okay, and this one's almost gone. This one's been used a lot. So yeah, I'm excited to use these today. This one's cracked a little bit, which is normal because I put them away wet. So that, you know, because I have 2 cats, I don't like to leave it out to dry. I mean, I could leave it out in the garage, I guess, to dry. They don't go out there that much, so. But anyway, so that's that. Okay, so I think today I'm going to use 2 paint brushes here. Going to use this one. Don't know if you guys can see that. It's pretty stained up due to my painting, but it still works nice. Okay. And then I'm probably going to end up using this one as well, okay? Because this is a good tip, finer tip for some of the areas, all right? So let me just, yeah, see? I could tell that there was blue on it, especially on the other one. So I want to make sure. And just so you guys know, this color key is at the back of the book, and it folds out. Okay. So this is the Bob Ross color by number coloring book. And this is my first time that I'm doing watercolor paints in this book. I did buy, which I will do a video, I'm not sure when, but in the next little while. I bought MEEDEN gouache paints and a paint palette, plain paint palette. And I also bought Paul Rubens watercolor paints. So I'm excited to give this all a try in a video, an upcoming video. Okay, so now we got that all behind us here. So I think now I'm going to do number 10. So that's the yellow green. which I believe I decided last time that the yellow-green was this one right here. So just give it a little spray. Let it sit for a moment. And I'll actually just keep the palette over on this side, and I'll just bring the palette out when I need a color to show you guys, okay? By the way, that you guys, the lids do fit on the end of this, which is really convenient. I have a tendency to put it down on my desk, and then I'm like, where is it? Where is it? So it looks pretty good. So I'm going to bring, so I hope you guys can see this okay. So I'm going to start with number 10. I hope that you guys all are having a great Wednesday. Today at work was pretty good. It was a little bit of a slower day for me. It's a beautiful, beautiful, sunny, warm day here in British Columbia. The Vancouver Canucks made it into the round 2 of the hockey playoffs. So it's like hockey crazy around here right now. So I'm not too much into watching the game, but I'll definitely check the score after. Sorry if you hear my cat meowing in the background. He's a little bit crazy sometimes, right? So he's just, he might jump up here later, so I might have to end the video like abruptly because he's going to be all over the book here. But yeah, just, yeah, so you guys know I have 2 cats in case you guys haven't heard that in some of my videos already, but okay. Yeah, one of my other cats, she likes to sit up on the windowsill and just watch the birds, and then she starts chirping, and it's so adorable that just listening to her like chirping at the birds while she's on the windowsill. So she may do that while I'm on camera, so that'll be kind of nice to hear. So being my first time doing watercolor painting in this book, even though it's not watercolor paper, it's just really thick paper. It's almost like a cardstock, I want to say, but not that thick. I think it's turned out not too bad so far, right? So I'm going to be happy with the result, I think. Oh, there's a little 10 over here, but I want to get rid of some of the paint off of it. And I think in an upcoming video, you guys, I'm going to work on my color by number, which I've had sitting in my drawer for, not color by number, sorry, my paint by number. I want to get it finished up. So I bought a paint by number. It's a lighthouse. Paint by number from Michael. Paint by number from Michael's months ago. And I worked on it for a bit, and then I haven't, because I've been doing like many crafts like diamond painting, watercolor painting, and you know, that kind of stuff. So it's like I put that kind of to the side for a bit, but I want to finish up because I believe that I do have another watercolor paint by number, not watercolor, sorry guys, another paint by number coming from Temu with my other diamond paintings that I have coming. I do have a diamond painting show and tell coming up from an order that I just got. And unbagging. It's been sitting under my desk for a while now. I just haven't got to it, but I kind of want to get into the paintings and start diamond paintings and start doing them. So yeah, definitely we'll have 2 diamond painting videos coming up soon, because I don't think it'll be too much just to do it all in one video. So okay, let me just move this cloth a little bit here. Sorry if you guys see my dirty cloth. Okay, now I gotta be careful when I paint over here because I don't want to get my hand in it. I really love it that this book has a lot of pages in it. And one day I'm going to do a flip through of this book, and in that will show the pages that I've completed so far. I believe I did most of them in pencil, like I think it was Prismacolor pencil. So some of them turned out really, really nice. So yeah, so when I do the flip through of the book, then you guys will be able to see my completed pages in there. I always used to love watching Bob Ross as a kid. I found it kind of relaxing just to, you know, watch him paint. And, you know, sometimes he'd have like pets on his, like birds and squirrels and animals on his I guess on his TV show, right? So yeah, it's really one of my joys I remember from childhood. So when I saw this book, I had to buy it. I'm like, I have to buy this because I want to have at least one, you know, thing from Bob Ross. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this book. I actually had put it away for a while, and then I forgot what happened. And then I thought, oh, I remember now. What happened was I bought these paints in December, and ever since I bought them in December, I said I want to use the watercolor paints in this book, you know? So I finally just one day decided I'm going to do it, right? So I thought, oh, and then I started, no, what happened was, I know I just said that. And then I got my watercolor, I got my YouTube channel. So I thought, hey, why not use my watercolor paints in the Bob Ross color by number book, and then I could do a video. So that's how it all started, with me using these watercolor paints in the book. So yeah, like I said, I'm really happy with how things have turned out so far in this book. Of course, the paints are all going to be a little rough because the paper's not the best, but hey, that's all, you know, it's all part of the process. All right, so I don't think I see any more 10s. So I'm just going to rinse off my... Okay, so the next color we got is a raw sienna. I don't know if I have a raw sienna. I might actually. This one looks pretty close to it. So maybe I'll try this one right here. Sorry, there's a little. So I'm gonna soak that for a minute, and then I'm gonna. I don't mind spraying it on here actually. So I'm gonna let that sit for a minute. So I'm working on number 8. Okay. So the colors I've done so far is 9, 10, 11, Looks like 15, 19, and 17. Okay, and now I'm going to do number 8. Yep, that looks kind of like a match. Maybe a little bit dark, but you know, you can always change up the colors as well. You don't have to use the colors that are suggested. So for me, if it doesn't match completely, to me it doesn't bother me at all. You know, I'm just, you know what? Painting and coloring is about enjoying the process, right? Just enjoy and have fun, right? Let your paintbrush hit the paper, and no matter how it turns out, you had fun doing it. Like same goes with coloring. It doesn't matter how your coloring page turns out, as long as that you had fun doing it. I know there's a lot of people on YouTube that are very, very good at coloring. I don't want to say I'm the best, but I'm definitely still learning. So yeah, I still really enjoy it. Right now I'm kind of going through a phase with my coloring where I've been coloring with lots of markers and gel pens, etc. Because I haven't had a page that I've really liked to use my Prismacolors on. It has to be a really special page to me, where I don't want to use markers, but I just want to, you know, do the Prismacolors, because it's not because they're expensive, but I just want to, you know, I try to make it look, I'm not saying that my pages are not nice, but I don't know, I just like the effect that pencil does on pages, right? So if I'm gonna use my pencils, I want to make sure that I fully like the page that I'm gonna do first. So all right. Looks like my cat has settled down for a bit now, so that's good. He was meowing a few minutes ago because he's happy I'm home now. I got home a little bit late today because I was just I had to go do some blood work, and I was just taking my time coming home because it was so beautiful outside. So that made me late. So he's extremely happy that I'm home now. So he might come and hang out with me for a bit in here later. And my other cat's still up on the windowsill. She'll be up there until it gets dark. Trying to make it that I don't put my hand in the other ones that I just colored. Need a bit more water. Oh, I also bought a new coloring book. A Million Baby Animals by Lulu Mayo. So I will be at some point doing a flip through of that book, and I will probably color on video if you guys want to color along at some point. I just got to pick a page. So I'm excited to do a page in that book. I've been kind of leaning towards Lulu Mayo books lately just because I like her designs and her pictures. So I'm always happy to do one in one of her books. So again, I don't mind if I go over into another color, so it doesn't bother me that much. And my cat just came in and meowed and came in to check on me, so he might jump up here. I'm filming on my phone and I find it kind of, on my Apple phone, I don't have a proper camera yet. One day I'll probably get a proper camera where I can pause and then restart again, but like at this time, because I use my videos through my Photos app, and you can't pause the video, which I find a little bit annoying that you can't pause the video. Should be able to, because what if you're like, you know, you're filming something and then you need to step away for a second, then you have to stop the whole video and do another part, right? So I don't know, maybe Apple will change that. Who knows? They're always doing some sort of update, so maybe I should get a hold of Apple and, you know, ask them how come they don't have this. They probably won't respond because they're so popular. They probably don't have time to answer everybody's emails. So this, like I said, you guys, is more of a test page on the watercolors, on how these particular, this MEEDEN watercolor travel set, 42 colors, works on this paper. I'm definitely willing to try my other watercolor and some gouache paints in this book as well, to see what kind of effect I get using other paints in this book, even though, like I said, this is not watercolor paper, it's just regular paper. I believe that the paper is really good in this book because, like, even when you color with markers, it's very, I mean, yeah, you can see it on the back sometimes if you use a Sharpie, but it does not go through to the page behind it. So, which is really good. What's up, baby? What are you doing? What? What are you doing? Are you a good boy? No? You're not sure? What? Sorry, guys, I'm just looking at for more 8s at the moment. Let's see where I'm sitting on the time for the video. 24 minutes. Okay. As long as my cat doesn't jump up here, then we're good. I probably should have used this color that I used for the 8 for the yellow ochre. So maybe I might switch it up and use, okay, wait a minute, because I got different shades of brown here. So, yeah, like I said, not all paint palettes come with, and I'm not really good at mixing colors yet, so, because there's a brown over here, but I don't think I'm going to be using it today. I'm going to try this brown over here. For number 7, I'm going to change it up a little bit. So I'm going to use this one. Just letting it sit for a moment. Oh, actually it is. Oh, I should have used this one actually for the raw sienna. That's okay. Yeah, it's a more of a reddy brown. But hey, that's, like I said, you can mix it up. You don't have to do it exactly. Make it your own, right? Sometimes with some of these pages in the book, like they're pretty much all scenery, you know, and sometimes I really enjoy some of the colors that were used on some of the pages. Like I have one page where it's like it was really a lot of pink, which I really like. The page turned out really nice. So and another thing is too, guys, if you wanted to, like, you know, go back over the paints after and add like different colors in the paints to kind of give it more of an effect, you can go back and do that as well. I probably won't, just because there's so many pages in this book that I want to color, so I just want to like I said, just experiment with this. Right? 1 second, guys. What's up, sweetheart? Are you a good boy? Yeah, you're my good boy. Okay. Go lie down up there, precious baby. Go ahead. Well, guys, I think I'm going to end this video on number 7 because my cat is getting kind of anxious and I'm going to play with him in a minute. So, stay tuned for part 5. I believe that this is part 4. So, it's getting there. Definitely. Okay, let's just see if there's any more 7s around. Alright, sweetheart, I'm getting off the video. Alright, everybody, that's part 4 of my watercolor painting in my Bob Ross Color by Number book. Thank you for joining me. Please like and subscribe. Have a wonderful evening. Love you guys. Hugs to you all. Bye for now.